All right, guys, it's time for math. Who loves math?
Me.
There we go. That's better. It's hard. Well, this is for me. This was for me. So we'll see. We'll see how hard it is. Okay. Can everybody see the board?
Yes.
You can't? Okay. Douglas, Kayla, can you guys move into these two seats right over here?
Yeah.
Thank you. That way you guys can see the board better. Douglas, sit here, okay? Thank you. All right, can you see the board now?
Yes.
Excellent. All right. On your papers, I want you to write the answers, okay? We are going to start with, we're going to find the larger number in each of these pairs. Okay? Who can repeat the directions to me? I got it.
He said we're going to find the largest number in the pair.
Okay, there we go. So we have a pair here of 6 or 9. So I want you to write on your paper which number is larger, 6 or 9. Just write it on your paper. We're not going to say it out loud yet. Douglas, can you write on your paper, please? Do you have a pencil? Write down 6 or 9 and put your finger on your nose once you have it written. That way I know you have it written. So 6 or 9, which is the larger number? Alright, almost everybody's got their finger on their nose. Okay, when you're done, put your finger on your nose.
Are you done? Write something in there.
Can't move on until I see all fingers on noses. Alright, almost. Douglas, are you done with the 6 or 9? You haven't decided which one yet? We're just doing the first pair. Thank you. All right. We're going to do the next pair. So 19 or 10, which is the larger number? And then when you're done again, put your finger on your nose again. If you're done, let me see your finger on your nose. Remember, you just have to choose which one is the larger number.
Sound like a little pig.
Okay, it does sound like a pig, but when we're done, I want you to put your... Douglas, did you choose yet? Which one? 19 or 10? I think I'll you to choose. Circle it or something. I know you were all on the down. Circle it or something. That's for Zaire. That's the name. Thank you. Okay, we're going to look at the next set, 13 or 16. So pick the larger number. And then once you're each done with that one, go on to 20 or 5.
It's so easy.
Douglas, we're just choosing.
It's like cake. It's like cake. Guys.
Okay, put your hands on top of your head when you're done with the 13 or 16 and the 20 or 5. All right, so who can raise their hand and tell me? 6 or 9, which one's larger?
9.
Who can raise their hand and tell me? Capria. 9. Excellent. Okay, 19 or 10?
19.
Kayla? We're going to raise our hands, right? 13 or 16?
13.
Raise your hand. Antoine?
13.
Good job. Oh, no. You know what? Kayla, can you tell Antoine what it is?
16.
Can you say it again, Antoine?
16.
Okay. What was it, class? What was the answer?
16.
Okay. 20 or 5?
20.
Ayana?
20. 21.
Just 20, okay. All right. We're going to try this. This is a word problem. Raise your hand if you've done a word problem before. Okay. So which type of coin can be made into 4 cents? We have the options of pennies, nickels, dimes, or quarters. So on your paper, write down which type of coin makes 4 cents? Pennies, nickels, dimes, or quarters?
Nickel.
Write it on your paper, please. Pennies, nickels, dimes, or quarters. Kayla, what do you mean? That's the one we're working on right now. The whole black line. Which type of coin can be made into 4 cents? Pennies, nickels, dimes, or quarters? 4 cents. So, what can be made into 4 cents? Pennies, nickels, dimes, or quarters? Alright, I want to wait until everybody's finished. So put your hands on your head once you're finished. We're going to raise our hands. Remember, we don't want to shout out the answers because then I can't hear everybody at the same time. So hands on your head for now. Did you write the word? That's not a word. You need to write the word. It's on the word button. Just have a look. Can you see? No. One more time before we move on. Which type of coin can be made into 4 cents? Pennies, nickels, dimes, or quarters? And hands on your head when you're done. Are you done with this? Put your hands on your head. Okay, good job, buddy. Okay, who can raise their hand and tell me which type of coin can be made into 4 cents? Douglas?
A nickel.
No. Can somebody else tell me? Capria.
Penny.
Pennies, okay. Douglas, can you tell me what type of coin can be made into 4 cents?
Pennies.
Pennies, okay. Antoine, Douglas, can you repeat it? Okay. Now, why can't a nickel be made into 4 cents? Why is it pennies? Can somebody raise their hand and tell me? Ayana.
Because pennies count by ones.
So they're worth what? 1,
2, 3, 4
1
cents.
There you go. All right. So then, what's a nickel worth?
10.
No. Capria? What is it?
5.
There you go. What are dimes made of, Ayana?
10.
What are quarters? How much is a quarter worth?
25.
25. All right. Excellent. We're going to move on to the next one. So Andrea has 9 stamps. Okay, this one's tricky, so let's everybody listen up. Andrea has 9 stamps. She gave 4 stamps to Joey. How many stamps does Andrea now have? So I want you to try to figure it out on your own, and then we're going to work on it together.
Is Andrea a girl or a boy?
Andrea, for our purposes today, is a girl. when you're done, just put your hands on your head again so I know.
Right on there.
No, you just have to write down your solution to the problem. Write down your solution to the problem. Andrea has 9 stamps. She gave 4 stamps to Joey. How many stamps does Andrea have? And when you're done, put your hands on your head. We're gonna work through it together, guys. Remember, once everybody's hands are on their head. Yeah, can you hold it for 2 minutes? Yeah? Okay. Let's hold it for 2 minutes. Okay. So everybody hands on your head when you're done. You don't have to write the whole thing, just give me your solution. You don't have to write the whole sentence. Guys, you don't have to write the whole sentence that's up there. I just want you to do the math work on your paper. Put your hand on your head. We'll see. Put your hand on your head. It's okay, just write it below. That's all right. Natalie, you don't have to copy the whole sentence, okay? Just write down your solution. I just want to see the math work, okay?
Take away.
Then put it down. In your head, guys. When you're done, write it down and put your hands on your head, okay? I want to see hands on our heads. Because we have a little bit more math work to do, okay? Capria, not the math face. You like math. You love math. Math is a good thing. Math is fun. This is fun. Alright guys, put your hands on your head if you're done. Remember, put your hands on your head if you're done. That's okay. That's right. Kayla, I'll get you another one. Miss Lindsay, could Kayla please have another pencil?
Yes. Get pencil.
Alright, is everybody done? If you are, I want to see your hands on your head.
I got it.
Thank you, Ayana. That was good helping. Alright, so if Andrea has 9 stamps and she gave 4 to Joey, how many stamps does Andrea now have? Antoine, can you tell me? How many stamps does Andrea now have? 5. Excellent. Okay, so she has 5 stamps. We're going to write an equation. She has 5 stamps left. How did you guys solve this?
We counted it in our head.
You counted it in your head. Okay, Douglas, how did you solve it?
My hand.
In your head? Well, how did you do it in your head?
I didn't do it in my hand.
You didn't do it in your head? It was what?
Hands.
Your hands. Okay, well, how did you do it? What did you do?
I put 9 on my hands. Then I took away 4.
Okay. So what's the symbol that you would write? So if you have 9 and you say, I took away 4, what are you doing? What kind of math are you doing? Capria?
Take it away. Take it away. Take it away.
You take it away, but what's that called? There's a term for it.
Minus.
Minus. Okay, what's the other term for minus?
Subtraction.
Subtraction. All right. Okay, so what indicated in this word problem that we were going to be doing subtraction? You guys said taking away. So what in here? What word was the clue? Can anybody tell me? Kayla, can you tell me what word in our math problem had us thinking subtraction?
You're like some
Andrea has 9 stamps. She gave 4 stamps to Joey. How many stamps does Andrea have left? Can you tell me? She has 5, that's right. Can you tell me what word maybe helped us figure out it was subtraction? Capria, do you know? What word in the sentence? Ayana, do you know? Gave! Alright. There we are. Kayla, what word in the sentence? Capria, what word in the sentence? Douglas, what word in the sentence? Antoine, what word in the sentence? Gave. Excellent. Okay guys, we've got one more. Can I have all eyes up here? I want you to write down on your paper which one of these is the smallest circle. Which one's the smallest circle? The smallest circle. Write it down on your paper, Antoine. Okay, Douglas, hold on. When you're done, can you raise your hand so that someone can tell me what the small circle is, Kayla?
Number 1.
No, number 1's not the smallest circle. Douglas?
Number 3.
Number 3? Okay, Kayla, which one's the smallest circle?
Number 3.
Okay, Capria, can you tell us why it's number 3?
Because number 3 is the smallest.
It's the smallest circle. So what's number 1? It's the smallest. It's the smallest number. So Kayla, what's 1? It's the smallest number. Can you say smallest number? Okay. But 3 was the smallest circle. So you guys have to watch out for things like that. They get tricky. And Miss Megan made an oopsie. We actually have one more math problem. So do you see all these beautiful birds that Miss Lindsay drew?
Ooh, yes.
Yes, because I did not draw those birds, guys. Sorry to tell you. We are going to count how many birds there are. So I want you to count to yourself. Do not say it out loud, please. How many birds there are, and when you have it, raise your hand.
That's easy.
Well, then you can count them and raise your hand, can't you? I thought so.
What?
Kayla, I want you to count how many birds there are up here. And when you know it, raise your hand. Okay. Antoine?
6.
6. Douglas?
6.
Capria?
6.
Ayana?
6.
Caleb?
6.
6. Big 6 birds. All right.
What happened to this?
What happened to this? Oh my goodness. Do I need to rewrite that?
Yes. With a different marker.
With a different marker.
Let's do red.
Let's do. I don't have red. I've got dark blue though.
Yes.
Dark blue. Does that look better? Does that look more like a 6? Guys, does that look more like a 6?
Yes.
Excellent. All right. Well, that is math for today.
Yes. That was fun.
So yeah, good. I like that it was fun.